I know you moved on to someone new. Whole life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you. Leaving.
So I think my favorite memory was actually really recently. I've had a lot of favorite memories before, but coming back from my first exam, I was walking down Bristol and a whole pack of people were yelling at me and saying, come over, and I was like, what's going on? And it was just a big group of Canvas people, students and leaders, and they were getting milkshakes, and so got done with my first exam, which was a little bit brutal, and randomly had milkshakes with everyone, so yeah.
My favourite memory at Canvas has to be the time that I realised that it's a stress-free place and that I can just play a good board game or have a cup of tea whenever I want to.
My favorite memory about Canvas was on my birthday, and Tom, Jenna, and Emily they gave me a big surprise. They baked a birthday cake for me without telling me, and I suspected something, and I asked Emily, but Emily even pretended she has a new boyfriend in order to keep the secret. So I like Canvas.
Tom and Tyler abusing me while I was crossing a chain rope on the weekend away.
My favorite memory from Canvas is probably walking in for the first time and meeting Tom Gallant and Derek Sanders and realizing that they're awesome people.
Moment at Canvas is about weekend away, the walk in the afternoon, and also the movie part at night. I still remember the red team playing Harry Potter and blue team playing Titanic, which really impressed me. And I also love the wool bags the most. I still have the letters in my room, and I will bring it back to China. And every Thursday I got a warm welcome from the people from Canvas, and I also love cooking food and serving food for everyone.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days. All our troubles will lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days.
So my favourite memory from Canvas this year was when a few of us all stayed late and we got dolphin and we had our first dolphin around the table.
So my favourite time from the year I think has been just this last few weeks when students are kind of getting done with their exams and just hanging out at Canvas till late, like all day, every day. Yeah, just like the community coming together and just saying bye before everyone heads their different ways for the summer. It's been really cool.
So the best part of Canvas this year for me has been the weekend away that I went to. Over there, I mean, I know that it's not really my dream to become a Disney princess in any way. However, I got the opportunity to do that, so that's one thing out of my list, I suppose.
My favourite Canvas memory this year was the weekend away where we were all playing sardines and spent a very, very, very long time trying to find each other and ended up having a crazy alley party.
My favourite memory from Canvas was weekend away. it was when we went hiking up the hill in Wales, and I think that was the first time I really bonded with everyone, and it really gave me this sense of community that I hadn't felt in a really long time.
It's definitely my weekend away. Although I've been coming to Canvas for like maybe 1.5, 2 years already, but it was my first weekend away with Canvas and it was so fun. It was the best weekend I've ever had in my life.
So I think my favourite memory from Canvas this year is doing Bake Off every Thursday. I really like baking and I'm really competitive, so it kind of combines those two well. And it's just wonderful to see like how happy everyone is when you bring in lots of cake and baked goods every week.
My favorite memory from this past year was on Spring Weekend Away, playing Moose Moose with everyone and having some good late night chats as well.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days. All our troubles will lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days.
My favorite memory this year was Thanksgiving and having over 150 students at our event.
My favourite memory for Canvas this year, I guess, would be having my birthday party at Canvas, which was on the 20th. It's probably my favourite memory. I mean, it's one of them anyway, too many to decide. But it's probably one of my favourites because it allowed me to have like a bunch of different people that were my friend groups who hadn't interacted, but I was like, they should definitely interact. And there's people from like Doctor Who Society, Tea Society, Canvas, my previous flatmates, people from home in Shrewsbury, which was absolute fun. And it was brilliant just seeing everyone get together and just meet each other. And it was like a really long Canvas Thursday night live thing.
My favorite moment was the Thursday night where people submitted their favorite YouTube videos, and I laughed so hard I almost cried watching the seagulls and the rubber chicken despicado. I can't say that, but that one.
My favourite memory, like my favourite event has been the weekend away in February, and my favourite memory from that actually was when we went on the walk, and then it was really nice because we found like all these like activities in the park, and so there was like we were like climbing on like bits of wood and like swings and stuff, and it was really fun. And then after that we went to the pub and we played a game of President, and it was just a really chilled and really fun evening, and I really enjoyed it.
All our troubles will lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days.
My favorite thing about this year has been Victory Waffles this last term, and just getting to celebrate with everyone and eat really awesome waffles.
So my favorite thing about Canvas is when I was at my birthday brunch with Canvas staff and some other students, and I was informed that dinosaurs were real, even elephants.
One of my favorite memories from Canvas this year has been the Bake Off between Will and Hannah. Totally inspired by my birthday cakes, hey. And going on now forever into infinity. It's great.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days.
My favorite memory about Canvas this year is like my birthday party, kind of. It was technically just the first day of the weekend away in February, so really enjoyed this birthday, one of my most memorable ones. Thank you all.
I think some of my favorite memories from this year would definitely be some of the epic Rocket League matches.
My perfect memory about Canvas is when we played Just Dance together around Christmas time at one of the Thursday evenings, and it was just a really lovely atmosphere. Everyone just seemed so happy.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. These days, these days.
So my favorite memory from Canvas for the year was during the Christmas party when it started snowing out here, and then we all raced outside and we were just like dancing and laughing, and it was just like there was just nowhere else in Selly Oak that I wanted to be at that moment.
My favourite memory from this year at Canvas has been Thursday nights, especially the talks. We've had lots of good conversations from them, and of course playing board games until really late.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days.
My favourite memory of Canvas is definitely the most recent weekend away, where we were doing the dance-off and everyone was just acting really crazy and really silly, interpreting their songs in really silly ways, and it just, I remember crying. I mean, I know I cry all the time, but I remember crying whilst I was watching one of the groups perform, because it just meant a lot to me that people felt comfortable in that group of people to just be silly and just to dance however they wanted to dance, and you know, interpret how they wanted to interpret, and just seeing everyone getting involved and not being ashamed, not being afraid of the group of people that are around them, and just knowing, hey, these are my friends and I can act how I want. I can have a laugh, I can be silly, and I think that's what touched me. So that's my favourite memory.
Used to always think I get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll